Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for December. The very first card that you get is to pause. The very first card that you get, it says to pause because there are blessings that Spirit has already given you. Look, she has blessings right in her lap, but her eyes are closed. And what they're saying is that there are gifts and sort of things going on around you that you're not even seeing because it feels like you're going really fast, and it feels more like there's a lot of energy going out towards sort of helping others. You guys get this kind of energy a lot. You know, maybe it's Taurus, this beautiful energy of Taurus wanting to take care of everyone. And they're saying, okay, hang on a minute, because you have some blessings of abundance right in your lap that you're not seeing. So they want you to stop a minute as far as the energy of taking care of everyone else. The energy of what does she need? What does he need? What do they need? What can I do for them? What can I do for her? What can I do for him? Do you feel that? It's the energy of it. It's just the energy of it. And that's what they're wanting you to take a pause from, is that energy. Just bring it back in. Bring it back in and realize you've got gifts right in your lap. Literally. So they're inviting you to retreat to help you with this, because it looks like maybe a pattern for you guys to sort of always be looking for where you can be of service for others. So we're getting to breathe. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And what this one says is to take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So what he's saying is that this might be a pattern for you where you're just sort of always looking at how you can help somebody else. So take a deep breath. And this retreat, this retreat doesn't have to be a great big gigantic, 5-day vacation away from everything. It's really about energy. It's something that you can do just in the middle of the day. A retreat, just kind of taking a walk during your lunch break kind of thing. Kind of doing little tiny retreats on a regular basis. That's what they're asking you to do. That's what they're saying right now. To get outside, just go for a walk. It's not a big major retreat thing, and it's not necessarily a negative pattern. It's a beautiful way that you are. If this resonates with you, where you just always wanting to help others, it's a beautiful way to be. But they're asking you to, kind of hang on, like, what about you? What about you? And in having the energy of giving all the time, you're missing what Spirit is wanting to give you. That's right there for you. So in terms of this pattern, and it has to do with, okay, so they're asking me to jump a bit now. It has to do with, the energy of everything is for everyone else. And they're inviting you to give this sweetness, the same level of sweetness, to yourself. That's what they're wanting you to do. It might be hard for you to allow so much receiving, and so they're saying it might be easier for you to give to yourself. As a giver person, in a huge way, pause for a minute about giving to others all the time and give to yourself. So this way, they're saying it might be easier for you since you are naturally a giver. It's just important that you give to yourself just as much as you give to everyone else. That's what they want to say for you in December. And giving to yourself could be as simple as going for a little walk, taking a retreat, doing something that you love, taking a nap if you're tired, clearing your chakras, clearing your chakras, Metatron is coming up to invite you to ask him to help clear your chakras from this old pattern of so often, I don't like to use the word always. Always is so inclusive, but more often, like it's out of balance. More often thinking of everybody else and what you can do for everybody else. And so in order to help clear this pattern as well, Metatron is inviting you to ask him to help you clear your chakras. Yeah. And to be persistent about this, be sweet to yourself, be good to yourself. And Lou comes in to say, be persistent about that. Persistent not meaning in this constant way of always looking after yourself. See, there's that always again. It's not an always thing. But it's taking care of yourself as much as you take care of others. And being, trying to keep that in balance, being mindful of getting that into balance. All is well. The next card that you get is that all is well. It's really, really subtle for you guys this month. It's really subtle. And now at this point, and they want me to point this out, all is well, they want me to point this out that just that fast, by tending and being sweet to yourself, sort of throughout the day, every so often, just keeping balance in that as much as you give to others. Without me noticing it, these cards have switched. And now this is the first card saying that while in the card her eyes are closed, you will be opening your eyes to the gifts. You'll be able by turning some of that energy in towards being sweet to yourself, you will then be able to open your eyes and see the gifts right in your lap. Like, does that make sense? With all this energy going out, you don't see what's right here. But as soon as you just simply, with little things, tend to yourself now and then, honestly, loving yourself the same way that you love everyone else, your eyes will be able to open to see the gifts that are right in front of you. Remembering who you are. You're a beautiful being, and loving yourself, seeing yourself the same way that you see everybody else. As far as, the same way that you desire to give and help and take care of others, taking care of yourself. Remember who you are. You're amazing. Believe in yourself that part of who you are is taking care of others. It's also about caring for yourself so that there's more to give to others. It's almost like it's foundational and fundamental to you guys to take care of, especially family. They're using the word family. They're saying your family. It's just really foundational to who you guys are. And they're wanting to say all is well. They're not, you can continue to take care of your family and your friends and your brothers and sisters on the planet. It's a beautiful thing. All is well. But believe that you deserve the same level of love that you give out, giving it to yourself. I hope this is making sense to you guys. So Spirit's really being gentle. The energy of it is very, very loving. And your guys' energy too is just like, oh, yeah. Okay, I can do that. And especially with the understanding that when you love yourself and can feel yourself, that when you treat yourself with the same kindness you give out, that in a way you're just sort of filling up your tank, so that you can continue to give that feels most comfortable to you. Golden opportunities are coming for you. Golden opportunities are coming for you. And when they do, walk through them, grab a hold of them. It feels like Spirit is just smiling. The energy here is just like this very gentle, peaceful, smiling. It's like everyone's just smiling for you. So golden opportunities are going to be showing up that now you're going to be able to see them. And your final card is that you found it. This is coming up next to this one. You found it. So it's as if this thing, there might be some kind of project you're working on. There might be some kind of, if you're, any of you are entrepreneurs, that you've been working on some kind of project that's just kind of for you. You found it. And it looks like this golden opportunity is going to come to you, only now you're going to be able to see it. Eyes wide open. Because you're loving yourself as much as you love everybody else. And then you'll be able to see these golden opportunities that come for you. And understand that Spirit wants to say that these golden opportunities that are coming will enable you to do what you do and give and help so many more people, because you have released the old pattern of rarely looking at tending to yourself, and tending to yourself as much, filling up your tank, and then just having 10 times more to give out. So this opportunity that's coming for you is absolutely lined up with who you are. Absolutely lined up with your soul's purpose. That's what it feels like. This is your final card. Awesome. Taurus. Awesome. How wonderful. And, you know, in previous months, it's been, okay, we found another wound, you know, and now you need to go into this deep meditation and find this lost part of you. That's like not it at all. For you guys, it's as simple as getting some fresh air. Breathe and just release the pattern of rarely looking at taking care of yourself. It's as simple as that. And then these golden opportunities are coming, and the dogs in the neighborhood are celebrating with you. You found it! Your soul's purpose.